Hi everyone, it's Tuesday today, Tuesday the 28th of April, and we're in writing at the moment. So we are doing narratives. We're only just at the beginning still. So we're just learning about what narratives are. What are they, everybody? Narratives are stories. Okay, let's go through our PowerPoint. So you should be able to see my PowerPoint on the screen. Today is Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. Today we are learning to brainstorm. We're doing some brainstorming for settings for narratives. Okay, so to be successful, I know that a setting is where and when the story takes place. All right, so this page will look familiar from yesterday, but we're no longer looking at characters because every story's got has a character or more. You know, so a lot of stories have good characters and bad characters. Every story's got a setting as well. Setting is where and when that story is. So let's go back to the chart that I made. And I know we've got it on there, but these are the elements of a narrative, things that belong in a narrative. Okay, so it has to have characters, it needs to have a setting. So we're going to really look at this part now. Okay, before we get to the rest of the story where we have our big problems and our little problems and our solution. We'll get to that later. Okay, so the setting. We'll look at where first. Where could it be? It could be anywhere. We're using our imaginations for our narratives. It could be at a school. Have a look, I'm reading off here the poster. It could be at a forest. It could be in the ocean. It could be at a mountain. Okay, it could be anywhere. It could be Candyland. It could be chocolate factory. It could be anywhere you like. It is when you're writing your own narrative, it is your narrative. You're using your imagination. Very good writers, however, though, they think about their settings and they think what could be the best setting to use to make the reader, if it's a writing piece, or the viewer, if it's a film, to make them feel suspense, to make them be on the edge of their seat and not know what's going to happen next. Okay, so it's very important to choose a good setting, a setting that's going to help you write your narrative. We're going to write a narrative together, starting later this week, okay, and going into next week. And we'll make one together before you make your own narratives later in a couple of weeks. Okay, so let's have a look. What is the setting? Setting is where and when the story is. I'm just reading off here now. It is where everything happens. Your whole story should happen at that setting. Okay, it's a spooky setting is always a good one. It makes for a really great story. So in Finding Nemo, the setting was underwater. Okay, in The Lion King, the setting was at Pride Rock. And we remember that we read The Lion King together. Okay, so further down the slide, we've got a whole bunch of different pictures that you can look at to get some ideas of other kinds of settings. Okay, I'm going to explain your task in a different video, so you can click on the next video to hear the explanation of your task. Bye.